Okay, Arabs friends, wherever you are, whenever you are listening to this video, today's topic, okay, this time the topic is about speech act in pragmatics. Still related to pragmatics, we're going to talk about speech act, okay? We are referring to the theory from J.L. Austin in his book, How to Do Things with Words, and also other theories. And when we refer to those theories, we find out that speech act is actually the action that you perform in your utterance, or when you say something, when you utter something, you actually perform something. You perform the action when you say something. For example, when you say it's hot in here, you actually perform an action by stating the situation or the condition that is hot in here. So every time you utter something, every time you say something, you actually perform an action. Okay, that is actually the definition of speech act, a very simple definition. And then we move on. There are three types of speech acts that we know in pragmatics world. So the first one is locutionary act. Locutionary act is more like what you say is your action. So when you say it's hot in here, the action is only stating, okay, only sharing that the situation is hot in here. You have no more intention or any hidden intention in saying so, okay? Locutionary act is what you say. The action is what you say, okay? Know what you mean is not about what you mean by saying it. It's very different from illocutionary act. Illocutionary act is more like what you mean by saying it. When you say when you say it's hot in here, it means probably you have the hidden intention or hidden meaning, asking someone or requesting someone to open up the window or turn on the air conditioner. So illocutionary act is more like what you mean by saying it. What you mean by saying it's hot in here. It's not only just stating something, but you actually have hidden meaning by saying so. By saying it's hot in here, probably you ask someone to turn on the air conditioner or open up the windows or do something else to make you more comfortable because the situation is hot in that place, right? So what you mean by saying so, that is illocutionary act. Now we move on to the third one, which is perlocutionary act. Perlocutionary act is more like the action performed by the hearer, affected by the speaker. So the speaker will perform the illocutionary act by saying it's hot in here, and then the hearer will be affected by that utterance. For example, when a speaker is saying it's hot in here, probably the hearer will perform an action by opening up the windows or by turning on the air conditioner. So that is actually the action performed by the hearer, which is affected by the action uttered by the speaker in illocutionary act. Okay, so remember, pragmatics is all about the context, the conversation or context, the context that is happening in the conversation or the conversation that is related to a context. So in pragmatics, when we talk about conversation, we have the speaker and the hearer. In this case, these three acts actually are performed by both speaker and hearer. Okay, once again, here I would like to conclude that speech act is actually the action performed when you say something. Either it's declaring something, stating something, promising something, and many more. Okay, so all of those actions, when you say something, you actually perform an action. Either it's affected someone to do something else, or it's only sharing by yourself. Okay, so that's speech act. And the types of speech act itself, there are three types of speech act. The first one is locutionary act, which is more like what you say is your action. Okay, you have no hidden meaning. So locutionary act is more like what you say. Illocutionary act is more about what you mean by saying something. Okay, when you say it's hot in here, you probably intend to or ask someone to turn on the air conditioner or open up the windows or open up the door, probably because it's hot in the room. Okay, so what you mean by saying something. Perlocutionary act, the third one, is more like the effect. Okay, what the hearer is performing, or is what the hearer does when affected by the illocutionary act. So when someone is saying it's hot in here, probably the hearer will do something like opening up the windows or opening up the door or turning on the air conditioner. Okay, so all of those acts are actually part of the speech act itself. Thank you very much. Okay, it's only 5 minutes something, but I hope you can learn something from this video. If you still have something else to inform or to add, probably you have more theories to add to this explanation. I'm trying to make it simple in here so everyone can easily understand. But if you still have questions, don't forget to just write down your questions in the comment sections below, because we are learning here together. So I'm not the expert, I'm also learning, so I probably learned something from you. So don't be shy to write something in the comment section. Don't be shy to add something like theories or links or anything that you probably would like to share in the comment section. Okay, don't also forget to press the like button and also to share the share button so everyone can learn more about this speech act in pragmatics. Okay, don't also forget to press the subscribe button if you like the content of this video, and also turn on or press the notification bell so you get the updates. Every time I upload a new video, you will get the notification in your account. Okay, thank you very much for listening to or watching my video about speech act in pragmatics. And nothing else to say except for staying healthy for everyone, and I'll see you again in the next videos. Bye-bye.